That's what the phones are taking away.
Yes.
Is the ability to just sit there, like this. That's being a person, right?
Yes.
No one can, you gotta check. Because, you know, underneath everything in your life, there's that thing, that empty, forever empty. You know what I'm talking about? And sometimes when things clear away, you're not watching it, you're in your car, and you start going, oh no, here it comes. And then you go, that's why we text and drive. I look around, pretty much 100% of people driving are texting.
Yes.
And they're killing, everybody's murdering each other with their cars.
Yes.
But people are willing to risk taking a life and ruining their own because they don't want to be alone for a second.
My name is Josue Then, and I am a cell phone retailer. I would have to say when the first iPhone came out, that was the big bang, sort of say, that started the whole smartphone thing. Once Android came out, then it became more popularized for everyone and more affordable. So then from there, it just kept on exploding, and it still is.
I would definitely say I'm a pretty heavy cell phone user. Pretty much use it all day, every day, unless I'm sleeping.
I think I'm a moderate cell phone user because my phone dies all the time, so I can't really rely on it, and I'm not a huge texter. 3
primary uses for my phone would probably be checking email.
To check emails, to check the time, that's big.
Alarm clock, and I mean, just staying in touch with someone.
And the last one is like a task manager, so that way I can keep track of what I have to do throughout the day.
They've sort of become a necessity for everyone. I would say more people would regret forgetting their cell phone as opposed to regretting leaving their wallet at home or something.
It's kind of just become, I guess, a norm. It's just like something, like one of the things I grab when I'm walking out the door. And if I get to my car and realize I don't have it, then it's like, oh crap, where's my phone?
By not having my smartphone, I think that I'm going to be really antsy all the time.
Having no idea what time it is, ever, because I always forget to wear a watch, even though I own multiple. I don't know, I think it's kind of a relief not having my phone already. I don't feel like I have to text people or like keep in touch. Like I don't need to tell someone that, you know, this is what I'm doing right now, because I can't, so.
Chelsea, I don't want to live this life. I can't even check out what's happening on Insta.
Instagram.com.
Yeah, anyway.
You literally can do everything without your phone.
I can't download pics. I can't take pictures. Today was a really crazy day. Not knowing the time was hard for me. And I get very anxious. And so I always need to be like grabbing my phone and checking them, you know, what time it is. And not having that on me is kind of nice, but also kind of hard. Because I'm always like looking for it. So it's been interesting.
So how's it been without a phone for day 2?
Pretty rough. Not a fan.
How'd you wake up?
How did I wake up this morning? I don't know, I have a pretty good internal clock, and I ended up waking up at 9:30. And then, which was perfect because I had class like 2 hours later. So I just didn't go back to sleep.
I did need to contact her on Tuesday about permission to use some pictures that she took this weekend in a photo shoot, and I needed them for a website, and I couldn't get permission because she wasn't on her phone. So that was annoying, but that's about it the last 3 days.
It's honestly been really annoying because I totally count on texting people to get information from them. And today we had a family Thanksgiving dinner.
And since I didn't have my phone, they didn't have the ingredients that I wanted to buy at the supermarket, so I couldn't contact anybody and ask them what I should buy.
And I'm vegetarian, and she didn't think about it, and I didn't get to text her about the type of stuffing that she was going to make. So I was going to have some, but then I couldn't because it had chicken in it.
So I had to come all the way home and then go all the way back out to the supermarket to buy a box of stuffing.
I think overall the experience of not having my phone for a couple days wasn't terrible.
The overall experience was pretty interesting. The first day was definitely the hardest because I was always looking for my phone, and since I'm not a huge user of my phone, the second day was a lot easier, and it helped that I had a lot of work to do the whole week, so I really wasn't attached to it.
Yeah, I think the biggest challenge was just keeping track of things because I rely pretty heavily on my email and my calendars and lists that I kind of keep centralized in my device.
Oh, I couldn't check my email. I get all 3 of my accounts, and they all go to my phone, and not having that was very difficult because I'd have to check them separately online.
Well, time itself too, just like knowing what time it is, because I have a really awful sense of time. So, like right now, I have no idea what time it is.
No, I definitely can't live without a smartphone. I think it's so necessary that society relies so heavily upon this little device that we keep in our back pocket.
I feel like we're just conditioned to have the things available to us and have it right there, right now.
This is so weird. This is so weird.
And so here you go, just turn it on.
Thanks.
And
It's going.
There it is.
What are your expectations?
They're not high.
I probably look way too excited right now.
Takes a second to, oh, there it goes. That's the move. Caitlin. Pushing it.
Eight. There's 8. 9. 10. 11.
I feel like it's like heavy. Is that weird? Like I just didn't have it and now it's like another thing I have to carry. That's weird. I don't know. It's kind of a relief though.
I feel really stressed out right now because I feel like now I have to check all of this crap.
is it all text or is it emails and everything?
This is Twitter happening now. Oh. I think ultimately I just feel annoyed. I'm just annoyed with how much just happened on my phone in like a minute. For not having it for 3 days, it's like, how much crap do I actually do on this?